There are special moments that can really help dramatically improve your positivity, your mindset, I think. And that happened to me this weekend. I'm going to say to you now that one of the best things that I think you can do is get deep in nostalgia. With Louis turning 18 this weekend, we had a moment where we pulled out what I call the memory box, which has turned out to be this huge box of photographs and artifacts and old toys and their first shoes, where I kept the kids' first shoes. We just put them in this huge box and left them in the loft for a really long time. And with Louis turning 18, I thought, I'll get that out. Anyway, I opened up the lid of the box and burst into tears and thought, you know what, I'll save it for them. So on his 18th birthday, we had a moment where we just emptied this box out and started pulling at things. And there were these lovely, joyous moments where Connie would go, oh my goodness, look at this. Or Louis would say, I remember this toy. And we'd get really excited. But seemingly over the years, my husband and I had had slightly mad moments, which I'd totally forgotten about, which was I'd written the kids letters when they were babies, like, this is how I feel about you now type of letters. I'd only done a few. I think I'd intended to do one a year. And I did 3 in total over the space of about 1 year or 4, maybe 2 each. And then my husband had this mad moment where he was scrapbooking for a couple of months, which amounted in 1.5 scrapbooks and included a court invite that he'd had. But overall and largely, what it did was it created these lovely moments. And you have these mad ideas and you think, I'll save that. And then the wonder is that you forget and then you remember. Watching those kids read how much I loved them 18 years previously and 16 years previously was a wonder. And it was just really beautiful. We felt really connected as a family that day. Some other wonderful things happened as well. But nostalgia is a way that you can harness some of those good feelings of the past. Looking at photos of people that you loved, going through memories, rebuilding the stories, telling the stories again. It really struck me in the letters that I had written to the kids. The stories that we tell them now were written in those letters 18 years ago. And it was so nice for them to see that, this is the proof. This is exactly what we were thinking at that moment in time. So today, here's how nostalgia can play into your life and I think really help you. Your social media will do a good job of this for you. Every now and then I drop into Facebook and it gives me my memories and it gives me that really good feeling. Or you might have old pictures, or you, like me, might have kept yourself in what I call the memory box. Get it out, find an excuse and just go through it. You'll be amazed by what comes up for you. And in the next episode, I'll tell you some more about that. I'll be back tomorrow with another episode of Everyday Positivity for you. In the meantime, have a great day. And remember, you have 100% got this.